The secrets of the Egyptian pyramids. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic marvels of human civilization, the Egyptian pyramids. These monumental structures have stood the test of time, providing a fascinating glimpse into the ingenuity and architectural prowess of ancient Egypt. Now, let's take a quick trip back in time. The construction of the pyramids spans millennia, but the first major one, the Step Pyramid of Djoser, was built during the 3rd dynasty, around 2670 BC. But it was during the 4th dynasty that pyramid building really took off. This is when the big players, like Pharaoh Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, were in charge. Khufu's Great Pyramid isn't just the largest at Giza. It's recognized as a pinnacle achievement of engineering, designed to showcase his eternal strength. Speaking of famous pyramids, let's unpack what makes them so special. The Great Pyramid of Giza, or the Pyramid of Khufu, rises around 146 meters into the sky. It was originally covered in casing stones made of Tura limestone, polished to reflect the sun's rays, creating a shimmering effect. It's mind-blowing to think this was constructed with approximately 2.3 million blocks, weighing each between 2.5 to 15 tons. Then we have the Pyramid of Khafre, often mistaken as the tallest due to its elevated plateau. Standing at about 136 meters, it still has some casing stones at its peak. It shows us how visibility and perspective played significant roles in ancient architectural design. Don't forget the Pyramid of Menkaure, which, although it is the smallest of the trio, at 65 meters, is intriguing because it was built using a mix of granite and limestone, showcasing the pharaoh's wealth and taste. Now, why were these colossal structures made? The pyramids served primarily as tombs for pharaohs, emphasizing their belief in the afterlife. They were often described as houses of eternity, strategically designed for the pharaoh's journey beyond this life. The metaphysical connection to the divine is apparent. The layout not only facilitated burial practices, but also guided the deceased towards the afterlife, helping them to ascend to the heavenly realms. Let's talk about the nuts and bolts of constructing these monumental feats, figuratively speaking, of course. With no modern technology in sight, all we had were primitive tools and a whole lot of manpower. Scholars estimate that thousands of workers, possibly around 20,000, were involved in the assembly of these pyramids. Not counting laborers who quarried the stone, they employed logistics unheard of at the time. Think of sledges gliding over lubricated surfaces and ramp systems of varying grades. Surprisingly, evidence from ancient writings even suggests that they may have used a series of ramps. But the pyramids weren't just about construction. They had deep cultural and mythological significance. The very placement of the pyramids aligns with the stars, especially Orion, which was closely associated with Osiris, the god of the afterlife. The Nile River was pivotal too. The Egyptians viewed it as the source of life and a metaphorical path to the afterworld. Fast forward to today. Modern archaeological expeditions are constantly uncovering new facets about these ancient structures. Recently, researchers stumbled upon a previously unknown series of passages in Khufu's pyramid, which raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about what those chambers might contain. Could there be more relics? Perhaps more secrets waiting to be unveiled? Now, don't just think Giza when you hear pyramids. Other locations, like Dashur, host fascinating structures too. The Bent Pyramid, for instance, is evidence of the transition in architectural innovations, showing the shift from step-shaped to true pyramids with a smoother incline. The Red Pyramid, also in Dashur, boasts a much more conventional design and is a precursor to the grandeur seen at Giza. As of now, the pyramids of Giza are among the most visited destinations worldwide, attracting millions of tourists each year. The economic impact is significant, contributing not only to local economies, but also globally through the allure of Egypt's ancient treasures. They've even found their way into popular culture, think films like The Mummy, or works of art that draw inspiration from their grandeur. As we wrap this up, it's clear that the Egyptian pyramids stand as enduring symbols of human creativity, meticulously speaking to a civilization that understood the complexities of architecture and the cosmos. They weren't just tombs. They were a way for a civilization to engage with the divine, leaving a mark that resonates through time. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. If you enjoyed exploring the secrets of the pyramids, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and drop a comment sharing your favorite pyramid fun fact. Until next time, stay curious.